Okay. We're Gucci. Anyone want to do the recap?
I'll show you a Lenovo 720.
What?
You heard him. We level 5?
Stutter, Greg.
Yeah, you should have leveled up, right? I said you'd level up.
Did you?
I'm
Did
pretty
you
sure,
really?
right? I don't know.
No, you
actually.
did
No,
not
you
say
definitely
that.
said we didn't level up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely did not level up. If you want to give us a level, I'll
Yeah,
totally
if you
want to
level up, we can fucking level up.
I'm always done for leveling, dude.
So this session is going to be like a two-parter. We're going to do the first half. We're going to do the regular D&D session. The second half, we're going to start like naming out some of the places on the map together. If that's kosher with you guys.
Yeah,
Because you're too lazy to do it yourself. Okay, yeah, we could do that.
It's more fun to discover it together. I have general ideas of what things
Right,
are.
which is
but-
what you would say if you were too lazy to do it yourself.
Would I? But it's all about how you sell it, all right?
Yeah, right.
Garrett, we're creating...
I'm buying, right? Just know that I know.
Listen, my dude, I'm too lazy to write a book, so we're doing D&D together. How's that?
What's the name of the big mountain again?
Chadsworth Crag.
Yeah, Chadsworth Crag.
No,
Here, let me tell you what it is. I have it written down. Let me just get my notes out and find which...
That was Fuckboy Peak.
FBP.
FBP.
Boy Peak. Yeah.
I thought we all agreed it was Death Mountain.
Alright.
No.
It's Death Mountain, huh? I'd like to know why it's called Death Mountain.
Because that's where everyone...
Is it Death Mountain?
No, it's...
Because
We
ancient
had a name for
civilizations
it.
were superstitious.
Yeah, there's a name for it.
That's why it's called Death Mountain.
I'm super superstitious. I'm uberstitious, you could say.
Which one is this? It's Fang Peak.
What? We definitely did not call it Fang Peak.
No, what did we call
No, I
it?
think that was there, isn't it?
No, I thought we called it Death Peak or something like that.
Like the second
I'm
little
pretty
peak.
sure Fang sounds familiar.
The second little peak was, remember, that was the one we saw
That
when we
was
came over the...
Chadsworth Peak,
Yeah, this is the one we were...
Yes, exactly.
Fang's Peak, right?
The big one's Fang Peak. This one right here is...
I need to
Big,
pay more attention, I guess.
let's label it.
The big crevice is Fang's Crack.
Yeah, Fang's ass crack.
Fang's ass crack is the big crevice over there to the left. One.
Alright, give me 2 seconds.
And that one's Fang's dick.
That one's
Or
Fang's
no.
peck.
No. Phallic Fang.
That's funny.
I like it. The Shire. I like that, dude.
That
That's
one
where
is
Andy-
original.
That's
an original name right there. I have it trademarked.
that's where Andy was from. That's where Flinick was from.
Yeah, Flinick was from there, so... Yeah, you know, like, because I don't know where... I mean, I know where Matt's from. What was the name of your Arun's home place?
Little Bitch City.
LBC?
I had a name for it, and I told you, but I don't remember.
I mean, we can create a name. How about
you go kill yourself, Matt? 'Cause I don't fucking like you.
how about Edgelord domain? Edgelord's domain.
ELD, I like it.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, I'm back too.
Alright, someone else listen to the recap.
No, I did it last time.
Ryan, you always say
I
that.
thought we rolled for it.
I did it the
Yeah, I
two
thought
times
we were
before that.
We roll for it now.
I
No,
did
I
it the
don't
two
care.
times before
I don't
that.
care.
Yeah, but I
I
don't
don't
remember.
We
Me
roll
too.
for it.
And I hate to say it, but I stopped writing down like the story and shit. I'm only just
Roll
going by
for
like,
it.
memory.
You guys were
Well, we
writing
didn't.
shit
We didn't
down.
have like that many huge story events. So
Roll for it.
gosh dang it.
Listen, that's why I've been like
Oh, yeah.
recording everything, so in case we forget, we could just watch the videos that I don't put up
Oh,
online.
Oh, dude, thank
Right.
God, you're a lifesaver, dude.
But you didn't even put up the video, dude.
Yeah, you did. It was in the group chat.
Wait, is it me?
Yeah, it's you.
He put it up today. I didn't have time to listen to it today.
Well, okay.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Do I have to do the whole? Can I just do the recap of the last session?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what.
That's what we were supposed
That's
to do.
all
All
you
right,
need
we're
to do.
driving
What
along
do
the
you
road.
mean, Matt? What is that?
At
Have
the
you
end of the
been
last
here this whole
session,
Fucking beta over here.
at the end of the last session, we or at the beginning of last session, we
Waterboarded a guy, right?
No, we ended up killing this bandit fucking leader, captain.
I had sex with his mind.
Yeah, basically.
It's a good
And we were
laptop.
trying to figure
It
out
is.
what his deal was.
Penetrated it.
He's a fucking notorious racist, I guess. He hates elves, at least elves. Yeah, we crossed. Once we crossed the. After that, we came in contact with some ogres, right? Scouting party or hunting party.
Hunting party.
And fucking Philo, like a boss, took their fucking quarry.
Wait, he did what?
Took the elk.
Yeah, the logistics of that was probably pretty shady.
What do you mean?
So, I'm pretty sure in the session we decided you were like carrying it somehow on the back of your horse, along
Yeah,
with.
No, yeah, I tied up because
There we go. Tied it up.
I was hunting. I tied up straps to my.
Oh,
elk,
yeah.
And basically, I tied one under its head and lower under its body around it, so so while it was being dragged, it didn't ruin the meat.
Why the fuck do we need an elk?
Why not?
For our long journey there.
Because we got attacked by ogres, that's why not.
Because we're gonna drop it off somewhere else at a nice town. They attacked us. That's 400 pounds of meat.
You're doing this for charity?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were Robin Hood. Steal from the rich, give to the poor, huh?
Now steal from the ugly and give to the human.
Racist?
So then you're a racist, yeah.
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 They threw a big spear at me.
You were stealing
That
from
means
them.
you're justified.
Elk.
You were stealing from them. You even told them to come down and finish their prey, and then you
Yeah,
stole
you
it.
yelled at them in.
Yeah, I yelled
Not
at them,
ogre.
and they threw a spear at me, so I took their fucking...
Yeah, they yelled back, but with wood.
Their shit.
They yelled, like, I gave them a chance. I yelled, and then when they didn't talk to me back. They just attacked me.
You insulted them by yelling in Orcish when they're ogres.
How was it
You weren't
insulting?
paying attention to the DMs, you know.
I would be insulted if I was an ogre.
I don't think you understand racism, right?
Do any of us really?
Yeah.
But yeah, after that was the end, really. And we're making our way downtown.
Walking
Walking
fast and
fast.
we're homebound.
We're home.
Well, did you guys camp for the night or no? I can't remember where we left off.
Yeah,
we were running away, right? And then
You said there was a town. You told me we were gonna end up there was a little village.
Little inn.
nearby.
I said you're gonna end up in an inn, is what
Yeah.
I believe it was. Yeah. So yeah, you guys. Let's just start it up with you guys rolling up onto the
inn.
The inn. Hold on, I gotta roll for a name really quick. Let me get my dice out. My dice that have words on them, so that it could tell me what things are named. So this one's gonna be the Smiling Chad Inn.
yeah.
Oh, I know that one.
One of the best fucking inns in the fucking country.
I mean, it helped with WoW too.
Top 3 in the continent.
Easily.
Play these things better.
Yeah, it's just this little slump, little sleepy looking inn on the
He
side of
told
the
me to buy a
road.
new PC.
It's nothing too crazy. They have like this little pen off the side of it that has a few animals grazing in it. Like a few cows, and they have some chickens there too. They probably get the meat or milk and eggs from that for the inn. So yeah, there's the no vacancy isn't lit up. So
How's electricity?
Okay, I'll just...
no, nothing's lit up, but that's
The candles behind it are blown out.
yeah, there's just a candle under vacancy. There's no candle under
I
no.
like it. I like
setting,
it.
and he was like, the no vacancy sign's lit up. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute.
So we're just riding up to it now.
Yeah, you're just arriving.
hey guys, let's go in here. They have this great
Absolutely.
this great distilled apple drink. It's called the Slip It Insider.
Why is it called that?
Cause after you've had a couple, you know, you slip it insider.
At the inn, there's probably like a backdoor type kitchen area.
Well, that costs you
Right.
extra.
Should I do a perception check or anything that there is one?
Well, I mean, you would just know that most
yeah.
inns have a place to like
Yeah,
a
I don't
kitchen.
think any- yeah,
Most
yeah,
inns have a
alright.
kitchen. It'd be a weird inn.
I'm going to pull my elk right back to the door.
Well, there's like a pen, so you just have to. I mean, like, yeah, fine. You can pull right up to the back
Yeah,
door.
I'm gonna pull her to the back, and then
Yep.
I'm gonna ask.
So,
whether
do you
kitchen
like
attendant is
peek
there
your
to
you like
speak to
peek
the
your head in
innkeeper?
because like the back door's open, a little bit of
Yeah.
steam is rolling out. Okay, you
Yep.
see a bunch of greasy looking fellows back there slaving away at it looks like a very large stove. And yeah, you pop your head in and they say hello.
Hi, is the innkeeper available? I have something for trade I would like to talk to them about.
Innkeeper up front. You go around other way.
Oh, good thing you're in the kitchen.
Okay, well, there's. I don't know if I'll
What
leave.
time is it?
I can't carry this thing
It's
inside.
sundown.
Okay, well, can
Okay.
you come out here with me really quick?
Oh, me? No, me,
Yes.
me cook. Be very, very busy. No time to talk to little girl.
Fair enough. All right, I pull up.
Fucking rejected nerd.
All right, I'm gonna
Money
go.
time, not pleasure time.
Money.
At this time, I've already gone inside and sat down at the bar.
Same, I'll follow suit.
All right, yeah.
And
Okay.
we're around
Eh.
in the tall ones. Tall slip insiders.
I'll be in the bar with them. What are we doing with Tabby, guys? He's still knocked the fuck out.
Tabby, no, he's been snoozing.
there's no way,
like
yeah.
he's snoozling. I mean, I can't. Did he get his shit rocked last session? Well,
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he had his
yeah,
shit
he totally
rocked,
got his
yeah.
shit rocked.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's hurting. He has a bandage on his head. It hasn't. Have you guys been changing his bandages on his head?
Yeah, I've been, definitely.
All right, so
I've
it's a
been,
fresh
sitting
bandage on
into
there
him,
before
too.
you rolled up there. So he doesn't look like you guys kidnapped a man. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So you just roll up, order some drinks. You guys are schmoozing.
I'm not doing any of
obviously,
this.
I'm gonna get a room and take Tabby.
Okay.
You don't need
bed.
to get a. Damn it.
Go fuck yourself.
All right, you pay for your room.
How much
Hey,
do
Nia,
tavern
Nia.
rooms cost? Does anyone know?
Well, okay, I'm gonna go speak. I'm getting the innkeeper's attention
Oh.
as soon as I walk in the door.
Everything's negotiable.
Right.
Hold on. Let me just look to see what.
Walking up and like, hi, is the innkeeper available? I have a very, very good trade proposition for her. For him or her.
So,
Yeah,
depending
you
on the
find the
style,
guy.
a
He's behind. He's
solid
the
inn,
barkeep.
7
He's the one, you
copper,
know.
4 inns, 1 silver, a modest is 5 silver, a comfortable is 8 silver, a wealthy is 2 gold, and an aristocratic
This is comfy.
comfy will be
Oh.
8 silver.
Hi, sir. Would
Damn.
you be interested? I have an entire elk right now with a very good-sized elk.
Hey, now
Would you be
I've heard this one before. Okay, I'm not interested in joining any religion. No,
There's
thank
no-
you.
There's no religion. It's just a elk I want to give to you.
Right, you
for
want to
a
give me the
provision
elk,
for-
and then I say, okay, I walk outside, and then it's just a bunch of priests, and they try and prick my finger and join some fucking gum cult, and I'm not about that.
Absolutely not, sir. There is an elk. Do you want me to drag it into your inn?
Okay, this conversation usually doesn't go this way.
I'll drag it in here.
No, that doesn't.
Here, no, I'll go.
Jerry,
I'll go grab it.
cover
I'll
the
go
bar
grab
really
it.
quick. I gotta go deal with this priest thing again, I guess. Oh, he says, okay, let's go outside and look at your elk.
All right, just come along with me.
Okay, yeah, he's following you outside.
So this is what I'm speaking of right here.
Oh, you mean an actual elk? Why didn't you just say that?
Oh, I think I did.
Well, that they all said the same exact thing. They all were
Wow.
convinced it was whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, cool. Are you just gifting it to us? That's awesome. I
Would you be
know.
interested in a trade for room and board for my friends for the night?
How many
And
friends? Listen,
obviously, there's 4 of us.
I see where this is. This is just you're just a one-off for the priest thing. Now I'm gonna say, yeah, sure, you a room and board for your friends, and then I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning and there's gonna be 50 nuns in here.
This fucking guy.
No, this is just me and my 3 friends that are already at the bar.
Okay.
Do I notice them talking?
Well, they went outside.
Okay, never mind. I ordered another round.
Yeah,
And
Jerry's
start-
covering.
Yeah.
Jerry's covering for and getting rounds for you. You said 3 friends? You mean 4 friends, or you mean 3
Four
friends?
friends.
4
of
friends,
us.
yes. Yes, 4 friends.
Tabby's
Tabby is
easy
the
to
first
forget
one, dude.
about.
Forgot about Tabby, yeah.
Isn't it 5 or is it 4?
Well, 5 altogether, but me and 4 friends.
Now,
Um,
okay, listen. Yes, I will trade you board for. I'll give you 2 rooms. You can fit 5 people in 2 rooms.
Well,
But
if it's only 2 rooms, we get 2 drinks each at the bar.
yeah, that's fine. But you gotta make me a promise.
What's
and I
that?
swear to God, if you break this promise, I will fucking throw all of you out and shoot you or something.
yes, yes.
Don't
what is
try and convert me to any dumbass religion at all, period.
what religion? You speak of?
that? Our only you're not there. The only religious person in our group is the one you'll see in full armor. over
And I
there.
swear to
Just
God,
ig-
if
just
anybody
ignore
tells
anything
me
he
they
says,
want to
it's
convert to
whatever.
any bullshit, I am gonna have a fit. So, don't try me. And yes, he extends his hand.
Shake his hand.
Awesome.
Matt, you know what to do.
If you could cook me up an elk steak tonight.
Oh
that'd be
yeah,
great.
hell, trust me. Do you like brains? He says as
Oh,
he.
I love a little bit of the brand.
Hold
Do you
on,
make a
let me
stew
go
with it?
get Juan really quick.
Well, I like the stew.
Stew
Can
takes
I
a while. It
get-
takes too long.
Can I get a bit of the filet mignon?
You're not there. You're at the bar.
Alright, well, you do whatever you want with them. I'm gonna head inside and join them. at the
Yeah,
bar.
thanks. I'll be out in a couple minutes.
Yes.
So he looks. Did you just leave it all tied up, or did you untie it?
No, I untied it.
Oh, okay. He was gonna be like,
And
huh?
I untied it and tied my horse too.
Yeah. I assumed you guys
Then I
tied your
walk
horses up.
inside. We're staying for free tonight, boys.
What about drinks?
2 drinks for each.
All right, well, I'm taking your 2 drinks.
It's a big no.
You want to chug off for them?
No, it's just a no.
So a couple minutes later, the innkeep comes back out and tosses you the 2 keys. You guys have room 3 and 4 upstairs. Cool. And he says, "Yeah, I already tallied off the 4 drinks that have been had so far. So you got what 6 more coming? And of course, you each get a nice hot steaming plate of elk nuts for dinner."
One of my favorites.
Yeah, we actually picked the nuts from the trees out back. We got a bunch of walnut trees back there. So everyone likes elk and nuts together, right?
Delicious.
I
Perfect.
seriously thought you were gonna say we plucked the nuts from the elk. I was gonna say, some Rocky.
Ah,
Paper,
gotcha! Dumb elf. Yeah, no, it's all right, man. It's just all about the nuts, you know. I mean, I know you're probably into that weird, like, don't you guys like fellatiate animals?
We try not to bring up his goat wife.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'll remember that. And he winks at you. All right. So, give you guys some time to RP.
I'm
demand that
gonna-
Fico hand me
I'm going to ask the
Take.
bartender questions about current events.
Oh, like you want some rumors or something?
Yeah.
Oof, some spicy rumors. Okay, is there anything specific you're like, or not specific, in general you're looking for?
Um, like
Like a
the
subject or anything? I don't know, like, or you're just like saying, hey, what's new?
more like the political state of the city. We're in the capital, right?
No, you're in a tavern. You're right here.
Uh, rumors about happenings in the capital.
Okay, roll me a D12.
A what?
A D12. Right. Okay, innkeeper basically tells you that a couple days ago, about 50 men from the Imperial or the Royal Army passed by on the road, head north.
Can I inquire further?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, you can, sure. What do you want? I don't know. They
So
walked by, you know. I saw 'em marching. I was outside smoking my pipe, waiting for everyone to check out, and I just saw 'em marching on by. Gave 'em a good old wave. That's about the end of my social interaction for people walking by that aren't fucking paying me in my inn, you know?
So no, they didn't stop to rest here. They kept
Oh
moving
no,
on.
they kept on by. I don't have enough rooms for that many people here. And, you know, army's cheap. They don't like paying nobody for nothing.
So if you had to guess, where would you say they were going? You seem like you know the area. Been here a while.
Well, I mean, they could have. I'm not sure because we're pretty. You know, I can't see the fork from here. So they could have gone northeast. Could have gone, you know, northwest. It's tough to tell.
Well, if they were headed northwest, where do you think they'd be going?
Well, I mean, everything up to that you know through the pass. And I don't know. There's what's up there, Kantaro and shit. That stupid little. There's that half elf place. What's it called? The Shirei.
Would Kantaro be northeast? That path?
Yeah, isn't that what he said?
I said northwest
Oh.
because I haven't been there yet.
Oh yeah, it's
We didn't name it yet.
yeah, that's what is what is up that way, man? That's a good question. Let me go here and look at my map I have on the wall.
The nearest town I know that's to the northwest would be.
Johannesburg.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. There we go. That's just how we're going to name things.
I hate everybody.
But yeah. That's I mean, they could be going that way or they could be going to Kantaro, who knows? Or that
How long ago
pre-K,
did you say?
the Shirei. It was what was it? Yesterday morning, I think.
What kind of pace were they walking at? How fast? Give or take, just a steady march.
They were going quick. That's it was like a good old I mean, I don't know how good they probably drill all day long. But they were going pretty quicker than I can walk, you know. I would get tired going that fast, but that's me. I don't really get out running, you know. I'm not a runner. I'm a drinker.
I hear that. Let's get another round, friend.
Amen to that. What are you drinking?
Give me a couple Slip It Insiders.
Hey, these things are good, right?
Hell yeah.
I came up with that name myself. You'd never guess how I came up with it.
Oh, I gotta hear this story.
Yeah, so basically I was out back by my fruit trees. My nut trees. We get the nuts from the fruit. Um, and I fell over, knocked my head on the ground, and when I woke up, I had the idea to make this drink. So I called it the Slipper and Cider because the thought just slipped inside my head when I came up with it.
Man, that's a great story.
Thanks. Chock full of them.
Oh, tell us another.
I'd rather not. Thanks, though.
Oh, come on, man. You can't just tell me I got all these.
Oh, I gotta go check out how that elk's doing in the back. Gotta go.
A perception check to
Jeff Cooks.
kind of check out what I see in the bar and who I see, but I just see some people with all look the same because I rolled.
Because you're drunk already, apparently.
So, you just looking to see what the general gist of the bar is?
Yeah.
It's like it's pretty sleepy. It's like, it's not like it's like harvest time. Not harvest time. It's springtime, so like there's not a lot of travel right now. So the inns tend to be less packed when it's planting time, but I mean you see some. Okay. What are you looking for? Do you know?
An evil warlock doing sadistic ritual that is burning the world to the ground.
There's a guy in the corner masturbating.
Well, damn.
It's a dark corner. He's got this coin he's jerking it off to.
Unacceptable.
That could be a dark warlock. Why don't you go ask him?
What kind of spell you casting there, bud?
Fuck you.
So just general people,
Yeah.
as far as I see anyway. No, I don't overhear any type of conversation.
I already gave you a rumor.
Right,
All the buzz about is just that army that came through yesterday morning. The army doesn't get out much.
Hey, Alpha. Why would a bunch of soldiers be heading out of the capital this time of year?
Oh, I don't know. They don't normally leave the capital.
Unless there's like unless there's like a disaster, they're more like the.
Yeah, there's no. That's what I'm saying.
no
There's
dam
no
breaking.
need to. There's
Yeah.
no need to unless there's a disaster. So I don't know. Could be going up. Well, we would have seen them, right?
Would you have?
Yeah.
If they went northeast, they would have walked right past us.
Oh yeah.
Or on the road.
Which means they went northwest.
Mm-hmm.
To Johannesburg.
Johan.
What's up northwest up by Johannesburg? What's up there, Alpha?
It beats me. I've been out that far.
You just never left the little safety of Kintaro before.
I just mainly went to the capital.
I've been to Johannesburg before. It's a nice little wetlands area. They do some decent farming over there along the river. I've just delivered wood there before, but I mean, generally everything's been fine. I mean, the last time I was there was a few years ago, but a lot could have changed. But there's really not much along that open landscape right there. A lot of flatlands.
Lots of horses. As the bartender comes back around. That's where you get the best horses from out there.
What is that?
Their horse meat is so tasty. God. Can't wait to go taste it again. I wish they would drop a shipment back off to me. Why couldn't you kill a horse? Bring me a horse. And I would have given you twice as many rooms if you could brought me a horse. God,
My
I need
horse.
to go get me some horse.
Yeah,
He walks
My
away.
horse better be there in the morning after this.
I don't want your horse. I want. Never mind.
Wants a Johannesburg horse.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Hey,
Is it
I got
just
a
me?
horse guy. Hey, I got a horse guy I can hook you up with.
You got a horse guy? Hey, let's talk a little later, okay?
Yeah. Let's get another round right now though. Hey, wink wink.
Yeah, I'll get you around. You talk about some horses with me, sure. Thank God I have someone to talk to. Oof.
That's my man. Cheers.
Clink. Horses. Okay. Merrick's got horses.
All right, I think it's late, probably, right?
Oh yeah, you rolled in when it was like sundown.
Okay, I think it's about time. We gotta get some rest and head out in the morning. But before we do that, and I turn to Arun and I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare.
Oh, I'm already gone. I gotta keep from you.
You
so
left?
I took Tabby to the
When?
fucking room. Hell yeah, I told you
Did
at
I-
the beginning.
Yeah, it's like the
said
first
that?
thing you did. Yeah.
God fucking damn it! I'm gonna get you. All right, I'm going to bed. Can we go past like the fact that we already ate his nut, the nut elk stew? What if?
No, he's got to stew that for the night. That's for breakfast.
Mm.
Yeah. It takes a while to cook. And
Nothing
it
like
really the flavors to
nut
seep
elk
together.
stew in the
Elk
morning.
nut stew.
elk.
Hey, can I cast a spell?
What spell would you like to cast?
I would like to cast a minor illusion.
Okay. Are you fixing your nose again?
No. I'm gonna make a raven that appears in like the room that Arun's in, because I know he doesn't sleep, and I'm gonna lead him like out back.
Wait, what?
Why do you not have anything to do with ravens?
Dude, we were like hitting it off at night at the bar that we met.
I wasn't drunk. I don't drink.
And he wouldn't just talk about that openly.
Hell no, I haven't talked to anybody about that.
Yep. Nope.
Okay, well, random little animal, like something to get his attention, like a little ball, just that of light.
Well, I'm not role playing Arun.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm not role playing you.
I know you're not. I am.
Yeah.
Why would you
There's a
roleplay
little,
me?
there's a little ball of light in your.
A little ball of light in your room, man.
Oh, you
Balls in your court.
Alright. What's the ball of light doing? Is it just hovering there?
I don't know. It's not my ball of light.
That's what I'm asking. Just hovering there? What the fuck's going on?
Well, if Craig would stop interrupting,
Fine, I'll shut the fuck up. You guys play.
we
You got it, I
understand you're
guess.
Not part of this, Craig. So the ball's like kind of like nudging, like you in a direction like towards the door.
Alright, I'll go towards the door.
All right, it's gonna like hover around the handle and then like shoot through the keyhole or whatever and go to the others, like out the door.
Okay, I'll just continue following the ball of light for now.
And it's just gonna gradually like lead you out back of the inn.
Okay.
All right, so you're outside then. Are you outside then?
I said yeah. Sorry.
Okay, sorry. Hey Arun, I know you're upstairs with Tabby. We got a rumor that a bunch of soldiers were headed from the capital They must have gone northwest because we came from the northeast fork in the road.
Wait, time out. Were we not all at the bar listening to this conversation?
No, I left
He
the
went
first
to
thing
get-
to take
yeah.
Tabby to the room. What are you gonna do? Just leave Tabby tied up on a horse? He's out
I
conscious.
keep forgetting you left. That's my bad.
So I just kind of like fill you in on what the bartender like told me. You have a reaction or any comments?
My reaction would be, wonder what's going on over towards the east. Definitely would have seen it, or to the west. We definitely would have seen it.
Hey, just between me and you, any reason, any shit that's going on up there?
I do not travel to the west very often. I try to stay within Banshee Queen's forest. I do not know.
What do you think? What do you think we should do about it? You should think we should keep going, or
Oh fuck! Be right back.
I don't think we should split off from each other. That's figuring out what's going on with everything. But at the same time, I'm not sure. Not sure I can trust Philo anymore.
yeah, I know what you're saying.
Crit talks about life and death, and then she rides Tabby right into the middle of this field, stealing elk from ogres, risking Tabby's life instead of just leaving. And then, she's stealing. Ran into a man who's racist against other.
Side note, I'm pretty sure Tabby wasn't with me when I rode in to get the elk.
Tabby was on your horse actually, because I listened to the replay, the recount, and
Oh,
he was
fuck!
on your horse.
Oh,
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Oh yeah. Because if he was on Alpha's horse, Alpha's horse went down, and Alpha never grabbed him, which means Tabby would still be out in the middle of the field.
Fair enough.
So,
Sorry, keep going.
yeah. Shut the fuck up, Ryan. I actually listened to the recount to make sure we didn't fuck up and leave Tabby in the middle of a field. But that puts you on the chopping block. For risking, being
I
a
hear
hypocrite.
I hear what you're saying, man.
I just
You're
dealt,
doing
with a racist,
awful
and I don't know,
bunch of crazy shit.
stealing from another race and claiming it justified because they attacked us isn't justifiable in my case. He just stole from them and then gave to the ogres, or gave to this tavern what was rightfully theirs. We had no right to that elk. On top of that, he puts Tabby's life on the line just to simply take a hunk of meat and then give it away.
Hey, just between you and me, when we back when we caught that bandit captain, I kind of read his mind while you were interrogating him.
That?
So it looked like the hit order came from the a high up in the Imperial Army.
They weren't just bandits then. Well, they might have just been bandits, but they were affiliated with the capital.
Someone's out for you.
Why me though? I shouldn't be well known. I'm a lower class Banshee Queen, or the Raven Queen.
He died before I could dig any further.
Something
That's all I
before.
got. But with all this military movement and mobilization, they're going to be on high alert in the capital, and someone's gunning for you, man. So I'm just giving you the heads up.
Sounds good. I'm not trying to split the party or anything, but I get the feeling that Philo might be a little superior attitude.
Elo's too much of a wild card right now. We need to have
Wild card.
predictability. You know, Alpha. You know,
I trust
he might
Alpha,
not
but
really
he's a
know
little,
what's going
he's
on,
a
but at
little
least you know what he's gonna do next.
yeah, afraid of Paylor.
But you know, we should once we hit the capital, you should probably stay low. And I'll try to gather as much intel. You do the same, and you know we'll have to try to meet up periodically. But you need to keep your head down.
I agree. You're right. I need to find some way to cover. Change my appearance a little bit. Myself less obvious. Although it might be wise for all of us to do that because yeah, apparently they know all of us. Couldn't have just been on me. I mean, knows us more than
The
anybody.
bounty picture was of you.
Just me?
Yes.
Then I'm worried about those ones that escaped though. Didn't get all the bandits. Got away. They can report that I wasn't traveling alone. Whereas Alpha and Philo are human. You're not. Able to blend in as easily. Majority human population in the capital. I don't know.
I'm small. I blend in easy. I kind of fit in wherever I go, kind of, you know what I mean? I'll be
Yeah.
all right. You kind of stick out like a sore thumb, no offense.
And I understand I do. I'm pointy ears, dark complexion. You know,
So
charming good looks and all. I'm just kidding.
once I get,
Unnaturally good looks, they kill me every time.
It's uncanny.
once we get, you know, within eyesight of the capital on the horizon, you should probably kind of dip off and, you know, take a different route.
I agree. So, I mean, what do you think I should be doing while you guys head into the capital?
Do you have any contacts in the capital? Any underground people you can get in touch with?
That I know of, no. Monks of the Raven Queen's Guard doesn't keep in contact whether they leave her. Come back with information and spread it then. We're outside her domain, which
I might know a place where you could hide out,
All right, I'm back.
but you're the crew that goes around that area is, you know, kind of rough,
I can
but
handle myself.
but they won't turn you in. So, and they're no friends of the capital.
I can handle myself. Fight if they want.
Okay, so if you go to the Lone Star Tavern at midnight and light a candle and blow it out twice, you know, light it, blow it out, light it, blow it out. I got an old friend that'll meet you. He'll take you where you're going. Somewhere safe.
Going to the Lone Star Tavern, candle, blowing it out twice. Go up and be totally okay with that. What
Yep.
else has to be done?
You're looking for Rocco. Just tell him Eric sent you.
That. So.
All right.
I think before this night draws out too much longer, we should get some
agreed.
rest between the bandits and the oak. Abby needs.
All right, I'll see you in the morning then.
But
All right. That was good. I like that. What was the name of that tavern again?
the
Lone Star Inn.
Tavern.
And he's meeting Rocco.
Yeah, I got the
Greg,
Rocco.
You have to do the rest.
Yep.
I think it's
That's
fine.
sexy.
I think it's fine.
Already-
It's the last 2
I already
minutes
wrote
of that
wrote it all
conversation.
down,
I wasn't
so-
supposed to hear it anyway, right?
Yeah.
That's right, bitch.
I got those details right, Craig.
Yeah, those are nice. I like
I
that.
couldn't remember everything that you told me.
Yeah, you got no. Here's you know what, that's what's great about it. Maybe you don't remember everything I told you,
That's true.
Why you write it down?
or maybe you remember things I didn't tell you.
Although in his defense, he was on your laptop, so he didn't really have a chance to write it down last time.
The what?
You know, transfer over to the next session.
Yeah, that's okay. You can always scroll up in the chat.
You didn't chat it to me. You took your headphones off and told it to
Oh,
me.
that's right. You were sitting right next to me. I forgot.
That's what I'm saying. He was on your laptop at your house.
Yep, I forgot about that. So yeah, good. I like that. That was good. Little team bonding right there.
My bud.
Was it?
Yeah.
Fuck you though.
Was it full team bond?
Not full team bonding. I just said team bonding. All right.
Dude, you went off and fucking stole an elk from some ogres like you're crazy.
They threw a spear at me.
Racist. What's wrong with?
You're a crazy freak.
Human supremacist.
Make Hilgarth great again.
That's right.
So there's a lot going on. Experiencing a lot of things I've never experienced in my life, right?
And you're trying to get poor unconscious Tabby killed for it. You know, you're a piece of shit.
I body blocked Tabby. It's fine.
No, 'cause you're not
That's
sending her on
not
to do
possible.
I had
Can't
2
do
spears right in my body, showing that I body blocked him. What do you mean?
that. No. Because you got those spears in your body before you even got on the horse last I checked.
Nope. One was off the horse. One was on the horse.
Okay, there you go. One was off, one was on.
What kind of idiot gets hit by 2 spears in a day?
Took it like a champ. You would have died.
I wouldn't have gotten hit. I would have never been in that scenario.
You're nothing more than an idiotic.
That's
veteran
why
of
you'll
the
Was
war.
risky.
That's why you'll never be a hero.
I mean, you're not a hero either.
I'm a
Your
drunk.
life's a villain.
I don't want to be a hero.
Heroes don't steal from other people.
Yeah.
Gonna throw that one out there.
Hey Craig, do
Yes.
we heal?
You
do we
do when
heal
they
up
attack
and
you on a
everything?
public-
Oh, it's a full. You guys are having a full rest. Tavi's brain aneurysm is healing.
Oh, that's fucked up.
No, well, it's okay. He just had some extra blood
We
in
don't
his
have the
brain when he shouldn't have had
technology
it.
to know that he has a brain aneurysm.
All the knowledge
Yeah.
he learns from now on in the books, when he tells it to us, it's going to be all scrambled.
Or now maybe he can actually read the book.
Maybe now he has magical powers.
Yeah, like that one
Unlikely.
John Travolta movie, right?
Unlikely.
Do I get all my spell slots and shit?
Yeah. Everything. It's a
Okay.
full rest. It's like you stayed at your Pokemon Center. Who's staying in Philo's room?
I get my own room.
Not me. No, me and Tavi are in the room. You guys can stay in. I mean, I guess Merrick or Alpha can be in the room with me, but
Can I-
Philo will not be in the room.
I'm
with me.
in with Tavi and Arun because I am
You guys are.
playing music for Tavi to help him heal.
There you go. All night. You're
That means
just.
Alpha's in my room.
Yeah.
I want to get my own room.
Like
Oh,
you went.
Instead of
comfy.
sleepwalking, I play the lute. So
Yeah, they do have the King's Suite. It's,
much is it?
That one there. That's 15 silver.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Silver?
Yeah.
how many
There's
silvers and a
wealthy is
gold?
2 gold.
There
and the
better
rest
be
have
a
4
fucking.
gold.
There better be a
This,
throne in there.
this is just well, it's there. It's not. It's just a slightly bigger bedroom, and they give you a foot rub before bed. Hey,
hell yeah,
hey,
dude,
yeah. You want
absolutely.
some foot rubs? You want me to use the oil or no?
Yeah, use the oil.
Okay, sweet. You want the heating
think
oil or the
fast.
cooling oil? Which one?
The heating, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
sweet. Yeah, take those socks and feet off. Let's go ahead. Get a good rub
Right.
in.
I'll doff my armor, yeah.
And
So
boy,
I have-
is it a good rub.
Oh, that feels good.
So I have my own room, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you have your own room. There's 3 people in one room. And fucking Alpha is off in his own room. All of it. Okie dokie. So the night happens.
Like that, it happens.
It happens. The daytime comes.
I thought it would never come.
Yeah, well, it did this time. Okay. Yeah, it's 3 days until the moon hits the ground.
Shit. Hurry, run back to the temple of time.
Fuck. All right.
Revert the world.
So, yeah, do you guys want to roleplay breakfast or anything? Tavi's up. He's awake.
Tavi, how you feeling?
Oh boy, I feel like that weird guy. Hello, this is my voice, I think. Yeah, I almost got completely turned into a different person there. Weird. No, my head hurts, my body hurts. Where
Hey,
the
Tavi,
where the
glad
fuck
to
are
see
we?
ya. Here,
Ah.
have a sip of this.
No, is this what this is all from? Was I drunk for? What day is it?
No, this is a healing tea to help soothe your aches and pains. The innkeeper made it.
Okay, where did it end? Okay, I've only stated it in a few times. He goes and takes a sip. Is there alcohol in that?
Oh yeah, it's slipping inside.
It's like, wow, this is pretty smooth. This is some good tea. Thank you.
Yeah. Keep pictures right here. Just keep filling it up.
Picture of tea. All right. Yeah. So yeah, Arun, you notice that. Well, it's you and Merrick in his room when he wakes up. So, do you say anything to him or no? Oh,
I just
Arun.
general. Abby, how you doing, buddy?
I've been better, but at least I'm alive, right?
Yeah, barely. It was a close call.
Well,
Not to talk about the ogres that almost skewered because of.
I'd like to not experience that again.
Yeah.
All
We'll try to avoid that.
Just the last thing I remember was I woke up from my sleeping bag. I went out to see what all the commotion was about, and then I don't remember anything. I woke up in a bed here. What happened last night?
It wasn't just last night. We got ambushed by bandits.
We got ambushed by bandits last night?
Got ambushed by bandits in the morning. Actually, it's late or early morning, and
Wait, how long? Wait a minute. So you're telling me when I got out of my, where's our tents and sleeping bags and shit?
got it all packed up. We killed most of the bandits, and a couple got away.
Then
We just
why
got hit
did?
by the discharge of a lightning arrow?
Then why don't we wake up in the inn?
Because you've been unconscious for an entire day.
An entire day?
Yes,
Holy
Tabby.
shit.
After we finished off with the bandits, got everything packed up, we tended to your wounds. Wake up. So we continued our travels. And Philo almost got you killed because she decided that she wanted to steal an elk from ogres, and you almost got skewered by some spears. Luckily, we got out of there. We lost the horse in the process.
Oh my
So-
god.
So got out of there, and we came here to the inn. We are now.
This just sounds just like insanity.
It was unnecessary insanity. We had plenty of time to leave and not take the elk and not engage the oak, but greedy, riding with you on her horse, and she rode it up to the elk and backed her from there. Decided to take the time to strap up the elk to her horse before she left, so putting you in possibly grave peril. Very happy with Philo.
Huh. Well. Fuck. Alright, well. Damn it. I'm gonna get some food, and I'm going to. Well, thank you guys for making sure I didn't die in my sleep.
Yeah, it's Liz.
Anytime, Tavi, anytime.
was all me,
Eric's
by the
been
way.
cuddling next to
Alpha's
you every
not in
night.
the
You're not
room.
there. That's why I'm not
But
speaking
didn't you
during
just?
this.
Okay, whatever.
No, he like rolled back a
Remember
little bit. And said
King's
he woke-
room?
Yeah, that's right. King's room.
Oh,
Yeah, Alpha took the king's room instead of staying with you, so I couldn't let Arun be the only one here when you woke up.
All right, cool.
And we didn't start off on the best foot. And I'm still weary of you. Still a party member. Travels with us, and I can't just let you willy-nilly be killed. Yeah.
You're part of the group though, Tabby, and we're always here for you. Cheers.
All right. You guys get some breakfast? Do you guys intermingle at all this morning?
I'm already at the bar when they come downstairs eating some elk nut stew.
Yep. Just elk nuts. That's what it's called,
Yeah.
not elk nuts stew, just elk nuts.
Elk nuts. Yeah.
He's adamant
Elk
about
nuts.
calling it that.
It was sitting on a bar or at a
It's
table?
delicious, by the way.
That is.
Brian, are you sitting on a bar or are you sitting at a table eating your elk nuts?
I'm sitting at a table.
Okay. Well, then I go to the bar to get my food.
Oh, tension!
I'm already at the bar drinking.
I'll make my way down.
Now here comes the essential choice. Alpha, where do you sit?
Where do I what?
Where do you sit?
Where do you sit?
Bar or
Table
with...
Philo or bar? With
On a
me?
table.
And
They're,
I see Tabby
I-
come down. I ask Tabby, you're
I
You're
I
up and
chirp,
going again.
I
I'm
chirp
glad
at
to see
Alpha as he goes to sit with Philo. Bitch. Beta.
But I talk to Tabby as he comes down, and I said, Tabby, it's good to see you
boy.
this morning. Up and going again.
Oh, yeah, good to see you too.
Hey
I
Tabby,
think-
I got more tea for you over here at the bar.
I don't like conflict. You know, my parents are divorced, and this is what Christmas feels like.
What do you mean conflict?
Philo,
Why is
come
there
on
conflict?
over to the bar with us.
Why don't we all sit together?
Yeah, let's all come over to
That's
the
why.
bar.
That's why I got a table for us all.
Well, are we sitting at the table or the bar?
Come on over to the bar, everybody. They're pouring another round.
There's 6 of us. There's 6 seats. Why I got the table?
Five of us?
5 of. Wait. Yeah, 5 of us. 5 of us.
That's one too many. Someone's left out. It's perfect seating over here.
I'll stay at the table. I'm looking around for see if there's anybody in here with us.
Wait. Tavi needs to make a decision right now. I'm super interested in the decision Tavi makes right now.
No, he's not. He's sweating. He's just standing there sweating. Guys,
All right,
guys,
Tavi.
can we?
Tavi, come
All
sit down.
right, Tavi. We'll grab your tea for you. We'll sit down at the table. You don't gotta. We're not gonna stress you out anymore. Come on, Arun. Let's just sit at the table.
Thank you, guys.
No.
Oh
You get to sit
no,
with all of
that's what Dad says.
All right. Well, to each his own. Let's just sit at the table, Tabby. Come on. And I put my arm around him and walk him over to the table.
All right, he just goes and sits down with you.
And I hand him his tea.
He drinks it down nicely.
Yeah, he does.
Good to have you up and healthy again, buddy.
Eric, the master of with alcohol.
You're just an alcohol wizard.
Tabby,
right.
Tabby, you're drinking this early?
Yeah, he says this is tea, right? I mean, to make me feel better.
No, that is the bartender's special drink that we were drinking all night. That is.
He looks
alcohol, Tabby.
directly at you, Merrick, and is like, "Dude, what the fuck?"
Ask the bartender if that's his healing elixir or if that's his special drink. He's very proud of it.
I don't want to talk to that guy. He creeps me out.
I'll guarantee you that is alcohol.
He looks like
Tavi.
he
Do you
looks like a
feel?
foot toucher.
Do you feel it a little bit?
I mean, I don't feel
It's
much of
alcohol.
anything right now.
Yeah,
Tabby, let me
it's
ask you
alcohol.
this: when you wake up, you were real sore, right? Your aches and pains kind of going away now. You know, you can walk around.
Well, yeah.
Right. So, I mean, you're doing better. The drink's helping you.
Yeah, but my mom always said it's gonna stunt your growth and make me grow. That's why you're so. But I don't want to be as short as you.
Bro, I'm a halfling. I'm a fucking tall ass halfling.
Oh, I thought you were just a really short person this whole time.
Ah, see? That's how they get you. That's called propaganda.
Now I'm less worried about drinking alcohol all the time. Thank you.
No worries, man. Cheers.
Clink.
And then I kind of like give like a fuck you stare at Philo.
See if you can do the thing you love and read after a few more of those, Tavi.
Tabby, your life's the story that you'll be writing after a few of those.
All right.
Eric, you're starting to sound a lot like a person who left us just not too long ago.
You ever think he was left because you were going off the handle and doing crazy shit all the time, dude?
Wait, did we actually discover what Andy's character did with rezzing like Matt's?
You ever res Matt stuff, but he stole Matt's.
Just stole that shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You
That's
guys
all
know.
we know.
What the fuck was his name?
Linux.
Clinic?
Okay, you know what? This was what pisses me off. How do we have a Flinick and a Merrick?
So
You guys are fucking with me somehow. I get it.
Got a double A's. Double
Ah,
A's,
it never ends.
It's a Merrick.
Philo, Flinick, Merrick, Fennec. Fennec.
I'm just saying, Tavi, the whole American Arun situation is starting to sound a lot like the Flinick and Arun situation we were in before.
I snap in. At least I'm not trying to get Tabby killed.
Tavi was perfectly safe.
Tabby had a brain aneurysm.
That was
You don't know that.
If Alpha had it healed him,
That was
he would've
because
died in
Arun
that
was trying to
field.
be a lone hero
Philo.
and take out bandits by himself instead of waking
Arun
up the group.
took him upstairs and cared for him all night
Tavi didn't
while you were down here
get
drinking.
Tavi didn't get touched by the ogres. The bandits are what hurt Tavi because Arun was being selfish and thought he could take on the bandits by himself instead of waking up the group.
Arun told Alpha that the bandits were there. Alpha was on alert. Arun was gathering information. How is he supposed to know there's fucking 8 bandits, dude?
I thought
You
Arun
can't
was
just go
more
off the
intelligent
handle and do shit
than
like
thinking one
fight
bandit was going to
ogres
take
for
down a
no
group of
fucking
5
reason.
people. So
I have
Arun,
enough
are you
guts not to
Arun?
know
Is
to
that what
fight.
you thought? Arun, you thought there was one bandit when you saw the guys scouting our camp?
Yeah, it's called the scout. They send them first,
Huh.
and they're people.
You just said it's called a scout, which a scout implies.
They're scouting to check out what's there. Yeah, they're scouting for more people. It doesn't mean the people
If
are
you
actually there yet.
if the scout
least I'm not
scouts
dumb
and
enough to
Arun
try to
can track
steal
him
help
back
from ogres
to his
while there's
group,
an
then we have
unconscious
more
member of
information
our party
on
on the back of our on the back of your horse.
No, I get it. I just thought you'd be more intelligent than that.
Thought you were, smarter than me, which you're not. You're an idiot because you almost killed Tavi.
The divide grows.
Oh, Tavi didn't get hurt under my situation.
Because you're lucky. Your luck is what that was.
There's not enough factors to tell if it's luck or skill yet. We've
Yeah,
only
it
had
is
2
luck.
incidents.
I slam my drink on the table and I say, guys, relax. We're not here to just bicker. We need to, come together if we're going to push forward. and accomplish our goals. This senseless bickering is getting us nowhere.
As both of you target me through every situation we've gone in. And I'm going to get up and leave the table.
No, Mom, no. Damn it. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. That was a flashback. Why do you guys always have to fight with each other? Why can't you guys just get along? Yeah, sure, I may have died, but fuck. We all could die at any minute. We almost have a couple times.
I'm not there anymore.
Tavi, I hear what you're saying, but Philo needs be more level-headed.
Less human extremist.
And be a little less emotional, in combat situations. I think it's just, that time of the lunar cycle. So we'll let it slide this time. Right, Arun? And I kind of give him a nudge and a wink.
We'll see.
There you go. That's the most progressive thing I think you've ever said. We're making progress.
Don't get used to it.
Alright, you guys hitting the road?
I guess so.
Yes.
I'll think about that point, yeah.
Alright. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna, meander behind the bar with my, Lightfoot halfling stealth and kind of like sneak a couple bottles for the road.
Of course, I assumed
And
you would.
go pack up. I'm gonna just go start saddling up my horse.
Alright,
Which now, how many horses do we have now that Philo, got one killed?
what, you have 3 horses now?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
who's
go
riding
with-
with who now?
I'll go with Phil. I'm riding with Philo.
All right, I'll take Tabby like we've been riding.
Alright, Arun is still Lone Ranger.
What's that?
no, Alpha's riding with Philo. I'm Lone Ranger.
Yeah, I said Arun.
Oh, yeah. Like normal, Badass that he is.
Edge Lord.
Okay.
Anyone else saddling up their horses? Or what's everyone else doing at this point? Because Philo went upstairs.
Oh, yeah,
Didn't where I'm on my
with you,
horse.
Sal.
Yeah, they're ready to
we're
go.
all saddled.
Oh,
we're all
saddled
saddled
up.
up. What do you
All saddled up,
I'm
ready to
going
go.
All right, well, no one's saying anything, so I'm
Yes,
like,
we
don't
did.
know what the fuck's going on.
I'd like to.
Yeah, I know.
cover-
Everyone's just silent now because you guys are fighting with each other. The party's in a
No,
fight.
I'm already on my horse, and Matt said he joined my horse. There was
Yeah.
nothing else.
No,
All
I
right,
wanted
well,
to.
all right, let's.
You guys are riding in silence.
I wanted to cover myself with my cloak, cover my head, kind of create like a turban, cover my sigil, cover my shield, and all that. Make sure nobody
Why?
can see.
I guess that's true. Is this
Just
4
because.
year left, I guess?
Well, I mean-
Are there any, cloaks available to be purchased from this tavern?
You want to ask him if you want to buy some cloak? If he'll sell you
buy
a cloak?
real quickly, yeah.
Yeah, he'll sell you a cloak because you didn't drink it all, so he just gives you a cloak.
Oh, okay.
And
sweet.
me and Alpha are on the same horse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm
Wait.
behind because he's a giant. He weighs 400 pounds with his plate armor. So he's not
Plate armor's not that heavy.
What do you
Wait.
mean it's not that heavy?
Craig.
You already went over this last session. It's like 60 pounds.
At
Alright,
most.
So, well, it about to be 300 pounds. I mean, he's got to be a big.
Yeah,
big
he's
guy.
not 320 pounds though. 340
Alright,
pounds.
So it's got to be like 220, like 280.
Yeah, he
Yeah, he
weighs
sounds good.
shy of 300.
Hey,
Eh.
Craig.
What?
So Alpha just mentioned that he was putting on a cloak to cover up like his armor that had like a sigil on it.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out where Alpha got that idea from.
Well,
Because
so he
I don't
wasn't
want to.
wearing a cloak covering it before. I was just wondering if there's any reason that I would recognize that sigil.
Well,
or
it's
not.
the Chadsworth sigil.
Okay, so it's a
It's a well-known.
unique. It's a unique.
Yeah,
sigil.
it's like a family sigil. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's hella known. The Chadsworths aren't like,
Craig's-
obscure or anything.
Craig's doing it with the empowers. Alpha, why are you
Yeah.
covering your shit up, huh?
Yeah, why?
Are you forecasting through a conversation that somebody else had that you weren't a part of?
Weird.
What? No. Well, because I know. I mean,
I mean, you were all for Worth going to like the king and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like-
absolutely. But I wanted to
suddenly
do.
you want to
I
cover
want
up.
to. No, it's because I want to. I'll say this. Say this in person, I guess. Cover myself just in case they come after me too. You know.
What do you mean two?
Yeah,
Well,
you weren't
know,
there
can
for
have
that
a party in
conversation.
general.
No, I'm talking about my sister. How she was just
Antoinette,
kidnapped.
she was saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't give two shits about you.
So I want to cover. I want to like
Individual
cover my
family.
face. I want to like make a like a turban and cover my sigil and my shield. Well,
You're
not
gonna be the one Islamic person in Hildgard.
not the like not my shield though, because my shield has Paylor's symbol on it.
Yeah, you got a
But-
Palor shield. Yeah, it's a
But,
really nice Palor shield.
But yeah, I want to do that. Cover myself up.
Right. Yep.
I don't know if like I would know this or not, but is Palor like is that like Christianity or
Yeah,
is it more
it's
like
the main.
uh,
It's the main religion.
Jediism?
No, it's definitely the main religion in Hilgarth.
Okay.
Definitely Christianity style.
I was like, did he just come up with a religion in his basement? And, like,
Nope, it's hella popular. It's like the most popular one.
Oh, so he's a Bible thumper.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a hardcore Bible thumper.
yeah, big time.
Okay, I gotcha.
Pretty much.
Except for he can actually do real things with his Bible thumping abilities.
Better fucking watch out.
Yeah, he can, flame you if you wanted to. Okay, All right, who wants to roll? Oh, fuck.
Wait, before we do that, we're riding along right now, right?
What?
We're
You?
ready to leave.
Oh,
We're ready to roll travel.
Yeah, getting ready to roll. Why?
Well, okay. I'm behind. Alpha's driving the horse. Behind Alpha.
Do
So
trains
as we're
have
galloping
steering
along,
wheels?
I'm whispering to Alpha, and I'm going, Alpha. I know I've been acting a little crazy lately, but I'm just so confused with everything that's been going on. And I had another dream, like the one I told you about before, that has since come to fruition. With the rings and the light and the key. I had another one that involved your sister last night.
Really?
I saw her face, and when I reached out for her, I realized she was just covered in something and entombed in this glistening material. And when I reached out, everything cracked and shattered into dust along with her.
And was this like an extension of your previous dream, or is this?
I don't know. This is only the second time something like this ever happened. I don't know if it means anything more. But as you know, the last dream I had actually came to truth and showed some type of forefront of what is actually happening. I don't know what this means. I don't, but I thought you should know.
Yeah, I have this feeling we're gonna need to get my sister out. Probably
So,
by
well,
probably
I
by
think
force.
she may have more meaning to this than we know.
Hey, need information now. Why, when we get to the capital, I hope to first. I want to get some rumors and information around some of the seedier parts of town.
So can I like just describe the capital to those that have been there before? Like, cause pretty much everyone's been there, right? Except for Arun
Right.
and Tabi.
Then yeah.
So like the capital, it's like a walled city. Like it's not a super big city, but it's a walled city like on like it's surrounded by a lake, that's like acts like a moat, and then has a river running out of the lake. There's a single drawbridge, thick wide drawbridge to like lead into the city, and then the inside and outside of the lake, there's all sorts of like settlements and stuff around it. Is what would be considered the slums of the city. Is basically the people that aren't inside the walls and on the lake. But on the inside of the city, it's like divided up into like 6 different parts, with the castle being in the middle, like the actual keep being in the middle. And there's like 6 different parts of the city around the inside. The forest is on the one side of the lake.
Divided into probably like most cities we can imagine, like marketplace, capital.
Yeah, it's like
shit
six
like
even.
that
It's
we
like
would kinda
six
think of.
even little divisors. Like six pie slices, pretty much
And
going around
one
the
other
keep
question,
in the
like you
middle.
said, a main entrance with a drawbridge.
Yes.
Is that
I.e.,
generally the
the
only,
only
main
entrance.
people? Okay.
Yeah, basically they pull the drawbridge up. You can't get in unless you're swimming and then scaling the cliffs and then the walls. So it's pretty fucking well defended. And why wouldn't you build a castle on an island in a river in a lake?
Surrounded by piranhas.
So you get an idea of size too. How
Like-
far would you say wall to wall?
Um,
If once you get inside the city.
like I said, it's not gigantic. I would say honestly, it's like the size of Kantaro, on the inside on the island itself. If not a little smaller than Kantaro on the inside, but the surrounding sprawl is much larger. Like like the camps, they're not necessarily camps. They're like shanty towns. That
What's
some.
the rough population?
Ooh, that's a number, man. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that because I don't want to like George R. Martin you and say the wall's 500 feet tall and when in no way is 500 feet tall. I don't know. It's not
Like,
the most
all right.
populous city in the
It is
land.
not.
No, it's not.
Really?
Yeah,
What about relative Kantaro? Like twice, 3?
it's way more dense than Kantaro. It's probably 3 times denser than Kantaro is. Kantaro is pretty spread out in farmy town. This is like the size of Kantaro, but just like dense.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dank.
Gotcha.
And you guys are on your way there. You're probably going to reach like the outskirts of town by like morning tomorrow, if that makes sense. Like you'd have to like ride camp and then you'd probably make it there in the morning, I'd say. So you guys, who wants to roll on the travel table?
Roll the dice.
Oof, Arun.
Roll,
Yeah, dude.
roll.
Why do you guys only
It's a lot of fives.
roll
Roll
five?
fives.
Hey,
why don't you
Ever.
just change your
and
thing
it
so
came
that
up with
5
ogres,
is different?
okay?
No.
It's got to be like 80% of the
Oh
time
my
roll
god,
within
it's only
five.
fives.
Would you like me to re-roll?
Yeah.
5.
Oh, 4. If it got a 5 again, I was just gonna fucking be like, all right, no more 6s. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ.
nice. As long as I chose 5.
I know it's not. It's just God fucking pissing me off. RNGesus right here. All right. So it's this last road to the capital. It's definitely getting busier as you get closer to the capital. You're noticing there's actually more like farmer stands kind of set up on the way down. You know, you pass a bunch of them. You could get easily. You know, it's way more just populated down here. People are coming and going. The road is getting a lot more well kept and looks like well worn now that you're down here. The weather today is actually really nice out. It's got that nice good breeze. Smell of springs in the air. Yeah, it's you guys are rolling up. You start to see the forest off to your left. It's not too far away from the path. You could easily, it's easily within sight. If you just wanted to run to it, it'd probably be like, I don't know, it would take you maybe an hour to get to the forest, if not a little less, half an hour to walk to the forest. That's how far away it is from the road. And it's a pretty dense forest, mainly made of like old growth, like maples, mainly. Maples and oaks are in there. There's no really pine trees in these ones. You're further south. And just basically as night. Okay, do you want to roll on the rumor table to hear what you hear on the road?
Yeah, what was the number table roll?
This one today's gonna be a D8. All right, this is a good one. So you overhear, as you guys are trotting along the road, you overhear sounds. It's like basically this merchant and his son. It looks like you overhear them talking about how they saw the royal airship leaving the capital this morning, and how it was heading what appeared to be northwest.
Fuck. I don't know what's northwest. Yeah, I don't know what's northwest. Fuck.
Johannesburg.
Yeah, but further on.
Johannesburg is northwest, duh.
I know. I'm talking about further northwest, you pieces of shit.
Yeah, it's the forest.
West Johannesburg.
Oh, that's what that's what it's called.
I'm gonna
It's
rage.
West Johannesburg.
I'm gonna go into
It's
a
not
rage
West
and kill her.
Johannesburg. It's just Johannesburg.
Barbarian.
You guys are making me fucking bitter. I'm gonna fall from grace, dude.
Bitter, beta bet.
We're not even at the capital yet.
No, because 24
That's
miles, you
mad
get about
miles, yeah.
here. This is about the day's travel right here, and then tomorrow morning is when you're going to be basically rolling in.
Shall we make camp?
Hey, did you guys talk about
I
anything today?
I say aloud.
And proud.
Oh, are you guys going to talk about the airship at all, or no?
I might talk with American Abby about it a little bit.
Oof, yeah, you guys can talk, sure.
Fuck with that front horse. Minus Alpha.
The horses are a little separate, you know? Well, Alpha and fucking, Philo had their little chit-chat.
Yeah, they did. That little special, like...
Well, then, yeah, let's us three have a chit-chat.
That's right.
So I
Airship went northwest. That checked where the army probably went.
Yeah, do you think they were meeting up with the army, or what?
But I think the army was sent ahead to clear something out in order to make room for the airship to land. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, I know. I mean, what I don't get is why didn't they just... If they said it was only... I mean...
Did you guys fill Tavi in on the rumor? About the
Oh, yeah, we would have.
army?
Yeah, we would have done that.
Because the Royal Army.
I was planning on leaving him in the dark, because he's a fragile soul.
Well, did you tell him about the 50 or so people marching north?
No, I didn't personally.
I guess we did. We didn't RP it, so I'm sorry we
Okay,
didn't
yeah, okay.
tell him about it.
Yeah, I mean, you can fit about 70 or 80 people on the airship, or so I've read. So why didn't they just fly in the airship somewhere?
There was something they had to take care of before the airship arrived.
Maybe they're rescuing them. They're picking them up or something, I don't know.
Maybe they're invading. Never know.
But who? I mean, there's nothing around here.
What I'm saying is that this is all speculation, and we
Yeah,
really
and
don't know for sure what's going
why
on.
the hell were they going west? Shouldn't they be going east to go check out
They
the
haven't
academy or anything?
Unless they already know what happened at the academy.
They could already be heading off
firsthand.
the next attack. You never know.
Exactly.
The point is, there's no point in wondering what they're doing until we get more information. So I say we, kind of table this.
Mission and a half, though. Where the army was
I didn't hear you. We're cutting out there.
I said it was good information to have to know that the airship went to where the army was. Or in the same direction.
Wait, can you say that last part again? Sorry, I was
I
was
said it
reading
was
something.
good information to have to know that the airship went in the same general direction as the army.
That seems like it's not a coincidence.
Not the slightest bit. Somebody has to know what's going on inside the city.
I feel like we're going the wrong direction now, but not
I almost agree with you.
since we're already here, we should gather intelligence information and try to head off the next wherever they're going. Since if we turn around now, we'd just be days behind them, so there's really no point.
That'll be something for you and the guys to figure out.
Agreed. I think tonight during your shift, your watch, I'll take the watch after yours, and then you dip off into the forest and approach the capital that way.
How hard is it going to be to find the Lone Star Tavern?
It's in the towards on the outer wall, right on the side of the river where they dump all the sewage. Kind of in a rough part of town on the west side.
The sign has an owl on it.
Sign has an owl on it. Oh my god. My character doesn't say
Wait,
that.
I'm not there. Damn it.
No, you're not, Owl. No, you're not.
Fuck. So I wouldn't know anything about that.
No,
Wait,
you
what?
wouldn't. Remember,
It's
Alpha's
significant.
brother map had an owl on it?
Wait,
You don't
say
know
that
this.
again?
He wasn't here.
I don't know this.
Yeah, your character doesn't know this, and my character doesn't know this, but Alpha's brother's map had an owl on it next to the forest, or inside the forest. And Craig just said the tavern has an owl on it. Hint, hint, wink, wink. The secret passage that his brother might be talking about is at that tavern.
Hell yeah, it is.
Not that we know that, because the groups are kind of separated with
Right,
information right now.
I love the
think-
conflict right now. This conflict between you guys.
I love it too. Fuck Brian. Fuck
I'm eating it
Brian.
all up. It's delicious.
Supremacy.
I'm so full. Oh god. Oh no, do you have more? Okay. I'll eat it. Yes. So
Is
good.
there
Told
time
you,
for
told you to
dessert?
prepare for today, Greg. Why did you eat beforehand? Jesus, you shouldn't be full yet.
I know.
I
I
told you
can't.
prepare.
It's so much. It's so much. It's so rich. It's.
Anyways, I think on that note, now that I know the location of it is, Eric yells loud and proud, "We should set up camp!" Back to that part.
Yes. At that moment, I say aloud, "Hey, should we set up camp here?
Sure.
Getting late."
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Bobby, get to work.
I
Alpha, why don't you help out, bro?
Tabby
help.
just recovered. Why are we forcing him to do work?
Tabby's injured, dude.
I'll go gather some firewood.
Okay, Tabby, here, let me help you set up a tent.
I'll set up my tent and set up the pit for fire.
Fire time, pit time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What are you guys eating?
Rations, probably.
Take out a bottle of my wine. I have one bottle of it.
Yeah, I'm drinking my dinner.
Alright, I like it.
How are you not under malnourished? All you do is drink.
That swamp.
Bro, do you know how much calories are in cider?
That's right.
And I'm
watching all the time.
3 feet tall. How much do you think I need to eat?
That's so true.
Yes, not a lot.
Cool.
I offer to take third shift.
I'll take first shift.
I'll take second shift.
Take fourth shift.
I guess I'll
I
take cleanup and setup
immedi-
shift.
Yeah, I immediately
Tabby,
got off and
you
just set
just
up and went to
relax.
bed.
I will clean up during my shift.
Oh, okay. You guys are so nice. I'm just gonna go read for a bit then, because I have to catch up.
Be
Take it easy, man.
right back in.
You're
You're
relax.
still recovering. No worries. Let me know if you find anything interesting. That you give me some good stories later.
Okay, so who was first shift?
No, that'd be me.
Alpha, roll me. Roll. Just roll.
Roll me, baby.
Roll.
Roll me.
Roll a die. Anyone.
Any
Six.
die.
Another 6, dude, from DA.
Bited by Paylord.
Boat.
Paylor.
You are unworthy.
No, you nothing eventful happens. It's a relatively quiet night.
Wait, I'll be looking over my texts a little bit.
Just reading,
Really,
perusing. Yeah,
Perusing.
nothing eventful happens.
Thinking, you know.
Thinking a lot. What you thinking about?
Thinking about, Kilo's dream. The, for my sister, so I'm, like, really concerned about that. Actually, I would even like to pray to Paylor for guidance.
You feel like you found the guidance you're looking for. And the inner strength to carry you through the next day.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay,
Cheers
Oh, I
to
need
that
it.
one.
that's all I needed to hear.
All I need to do. Not what the guidance is. Fuck what the guidance actually is. I
It's,
feel like I've got guidance.
the Paylor works in mysterious ways.
Joel Olstein says.
Yeah,
So it's
that's
rune
my
shift
night.
now.
Yep.
Okay. Well, sticking with the die 8 rolls.
Oof.
What are you doing on your shift, Arun?
I pulled up the pristine feather, kind of just like
You do.
rolling around in the moonlight, contemplating the stuff that's gone on recently.
So you're twirling around your fingers. The moonlight catches it, and a small breeze picks up, and it actually takes it out of your hand.
I run after it.
And it lands, a little further away from the camp, and you follow it, and you actually see it's landed next to what appears to be uh, a sparrow with it looks like a dead sparrow laying there on the ground. And the sparrow
That's-
looks. Are you going to inspect it, or
Yeah, definitely.
it looks like it was killed by some sort of like arrow, you know? Which I mean, that must got to be a pretty big bird if it's going to be shot by an arrow. But
Right.
um, yeah,
User joined your channel.
looks like a. What the fuck are you doing here? This is our secret meeting. You're not allowed to be here.
I just want to hear.
Okay, you can be here. That's fine. Yeah, so you found this sparrow. It's deceased. It looks like one broken wing, and it's got an arrow sticking out of it
Look like the wing was broken from the fall or the arrow?
from the fall.
Fall. So it obviously fell from a great height. Do I notice anything about this arrow?
Why don't you roll an inspection check?
Investigation?
Yes.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna whisper to you what you figure out.
Okay.
How far are you guys into this?
The session is 9.
Yeah, I
Fine.
think so. Something
Oh
like
wow,
that.
nice.
It's my like third or fourth.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
your
this is your
fourth.
fourth.
Then it's around
Nice.
like 7 or something, 7 or 8.
So he investigated it, and
Burn it to me right now.
He learned some information.
But why? Does the sparrow have like a note tied to it? Is it like a messenger sparrow possibly, or?
Now, the only reason you know it's a sparrow is because you're an elf. You're really in
Right.
tune with nature. But anybody could have mistaken this for like a raven or a crow.
Okay.
I'll leave it at that.
Sounds good. Nothing else. I obviously pick up the pristine feather again.
Yep, that one's
Um,
staying with you.
Yeah, it is. I'm not fucking letting that go. You kidding me? What's wrong with you?
But yeah, otherwise, besides that, nothing eventful else happens during your.
All right. Well, then I go to wake Merrick up.
what's up, bro?
Sending my friend. Nothing really eventful happened. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Take care and
What's the what signal do you want to meet up?
uh.
If I
Yes,
learn something, I need to be able to get in contact with you.
Give me maybe a title of a song that you favorite song, favorite bardic lyric. I don't know to come find you guys.
All right, I can do that. You'll know it's different than my usual melody.
Am I gonna be within hearing distance of that? I mean, I figured
Well, I could.
Like, send a
I'll be
message
walking
through this-
around, like, well, you're gonna be around the
Alright,
Lone
close.
Star.
Yeah.
I would
That's what I'm saying. You
assume.
have to send a message to the Lone Star, and the Lone Star's outside the capital. You guys are going into the capital. Right.
Right. So I would need
Way to send a message
a
to
symbol
the Lone
or something to put on a message that you
That's
would
what I
know
was
is for
saying,
me.
like, title your favorite lyric on a
Oh,
message.
okay. I gotcha.
Which would be
Turned down for what?
turned down for what?
All right.
Wait, I just want to get a recap. We haven't discussed anything else as a plan that I've missed since we decided not to follow the map Matt has or
Yes.
Alpha has and
Correct.
decided
Yeah,
to go
I
to
mean,
that
I have a
source,
plan.
right?
They-
I know
Because
what
you
I'm
guys
doing.
all agreed with that.
Those two have been talking, so
Yeah,
we
don't
I
know
know
that.
that. But
in
like as
secret.
we talked in our group, the plan is to still go to the outskirts of the town,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Merrick's gonna talk to people at an inn too.
Well, he
I
said
would-
a pub.
Yeah, pub.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Tavern, pub,
Okay, so that's still the general plan we're shooting
brewery,
for.
distillery.
Yeah, okay.
That would be what the group believes the plan is.
Yes.
Okay.
But I am disappearing at this point, heading for the Lone Star ahead of you guys.
What do you mean disappearing?
As in my shift has ended, America's taking over. I'm
Oh, and
packing
you're
up and
leaving in
leaving.
the middle of the night. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you setting alert?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Who the fuck just talked?
Kaiser. Ryan.
Guys, you
Ryan
shut your
too.
fucking mouth.
Sorry.
You were listening.
Yeah, listen. Do your
Boy.
ears, not your mouth.
Alright.
Do you get interested in maybe we find another character along the way at some point you can talk to Craig about?
Sure.
I had to pay $50 just, like,
Entry fee, you know.
entry fee. Yeah.
Sorry, it goes to a good cause.
Merrick's drinking disorder. Anyways, Merrick's shift. Merrick, roll for your nights while I disappear into the night.
Rocks doesn't actually have to stop pushing right now. They can delay the
Yeah.
Sharrows, look at the teleport.
Oh shit.
All right. So, what happens when we roll a 1? I need to take out this really big die here and roll it.
Do it.
Shit, I just imagine. Oh god, Aaron's not with us anymore.
I know, right? We're gonna get fucked.
Hey,
All the damage just
happens.
left us.
that's right.
I'm the damage, okay?
You have
You're
another
useless.
damage.
Yeah, there's a
Have you hit anything yet?
I'm
He
the
hit once, I think.
there's a special set of dice I
Okay.
have for when the party is split, and I roll those now.
Oh.
They're all just middle fingers.
They're made of fire and acid.
The plague rolls in. The locust plague eats everything. You all
The
die.
D20, they're all ones that he 3D printed.
No, one of them's 20. The rest are ones. Okay. Yeah. No, nothing eventful happens that you
Good.
notice.
That you notice.
Merrick does a nice job tidying up the camp for
Yeah.
Happy. What a wonderful guy.
I'm also drinking.
Heavily the
But
entire
maybe
time.
not.
Always.
You know,
I feel the need to say it out loud. To remind everyone, I'm drunk.
It's a reminder. Does he always have the drunk disadvantage?
No, it's
No, 'cause
more
he's so
like when he
used to
stops
being drunk.
drinking, he has the dependency
Mm.
disadvantage.
you know, it's like taking Advil all the time. You just get used to it eventually, right?
No, I do understand.
Coffee, you know, you drink that all the time, and then you just, when you stop drinking, you get massive headache.
All right. So, what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna roleplay the morning.
Well, I still have.
I was
Isn't
about to
it
say,
the
what about the
fourth
fourth
shift?
shift for duo?
There's four shifts.
There's four
There's
shifts.
not.
I thought
No,
there was
I
only
don't think
three
there is.
shifts.
Yeah, there was.
I always thought I took 2 shifts. Someone else took 1 shift, and someone else took
I think
another
we
shift.
changed that
Yeah.
like last session
We
or
did
the
4
session
shifts
before.
every time so
Yeah,
far.
because I only need half rest compared to
Okay.
everybody before.
Yeah. You're right. When you're right, you're right. You know.
Yeah, I
Then
know I'm right
when
all
I'm
the
wrong,
time.
which is most of the time, then I'm wrong.
I mean, if it's only 3 and we need to fix it now, it's fine. But we've
Yeah, we
been
can-
doing 4.
Yeah, we can change it if you want to. It's not a big deal.
Well, I mean,
I mean, how long do you sleep? 8 hours.
yeah.
Yeah.
4 2-hour shifts.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
yeah. There you go.
So 4 shifts.
Yeah, we'll just do 4.
So I have 1 more.
Yep.
So D6.
Yep.
Or wait, is it D8 or D6?
D8, D6.
D8.
Roll whatever dice.
Yeah.
you
Roll
want.
whatever die you feel like.
Alright.
That was the original thing for alphas.
All
I just
high,
didn't
dude, all
do
high.
D8.
All right.
And then Merrick did a random D6.
Hey,
Yeah,
he said
Mac
roll
shot
whatever
himself.
die you want.
So yeah, as
Whatever.
you get to, what do you think about when you're on watch? What do you do to
Oh,
keep yourself awake?
But as soon as I woke up and stuff, I'm looking. I do a perception check just around the area.
Okay. Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. There's nothing of note of perceiving, I guess. Doesn't look like anyone's gonna jump you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I can
what am I
understand why
thinking
you have
about in the morning?
PTSD though.
Yeah. yeah.
Yeah, just what are you doing? You know, what are you thinking about?
Right now I'm really focusing on the dreams I've been having and what it's like. I feel like it's connecting to me to whatever problem is going on, but it's also making me crazy to myself. So it's hard to believe what I'm going through. So I'm back and forth in believing like if what I'm seeing is real, even though the first dream I had tuition, like it's just all going through my head on everything that's happening. Especially, how long ago was the school? A week.
A week?
A week. So it's like, of course, that's the first thing I've ever experienced. I've never seen anything like that in my entire life. I've never heard stories of that in recent history. So like, I perceive it as like this, because how I'm trying to do my character is like 100 years ago, we know there was war. There's been no war for 2,300 years.
Yep.
No idea
Nothing
what the
serious.
fuck is going on. Nothing. None of this makes any sort of sense to me whatsoever in the history I've learned. In the history I've basically been learning for the past. It only goes so far back, so it's just bouncing through my head and these dreams and the key. It's this. My thought processes are so scrambled. I'm basically almost having like a panic attack at like all times right now. Not exactly a panic attack, but just
It's a good way to live.
Not exactly a panic attack, but just like no steady train of thought is happening. As soon as I think about what if this possibility, 18 other possibilities are popping in my head.
I like it. Just a little
So
weird. Just a
basically,
little weirded out right now.
Basically, just head down, just
What if this happens? But what if this happens?
looking
This
around.
happens. I just don't understand. But then this
Yeah,
could
yeah.
happen, and it's just like.
It's just going crazy. Yeah.
What does it all mean?
And then you start to see the sun creep up. And you don't have to,
As soon as I see the sun start to come over the ridge, I just stand up and I actually, just to keep myself busy, I start making breakfast.
Alright. So yeah, you guys packing on up?
Yep.
Well,
Just
where?
get my horse.
Wait, what? Where's Arun? You're telling me with a 22 perception check, I didn't realize Arun was gone.
You wouldn't be looking for Arun. You didn't say you were looking to see who if your party members are here. You just said you woke up and did a perception check. I'm gonna tell you what most people do when it's their turn to look for their fucking.
Make sure everyone's safe. All right, that's fine.
Yeah, you looked
now-
for
but do-
danger. There was no danger.
Do I realize?
Oh yeah, now that Arun's ass isn't woken up, Arun's usually the first one up.
I'm always the first one up. I'm up during your
That's
shift,
why I
bro.
encourage you to tell me what you're looking for.
That's why it's the last shift, so he's always up there.
Well, you
But
didn't
alright,
fucking
dude.
say that.
Alright,
You
dude.
said you did a perception check.
In my context, you said you were so focused on everything that's going bad in your head.
Yeah, you're
fine,
looking
it's-
for monsters. No monsters around. No evil bandit's gonna get you tonight. Just your thoughts.
Alright, dude. I feel like if I said I'm gonna look perceptually for my group to make sure they're in bed, it would be metagaming, because I just heard him say he's gone.
Oh yeah, it would be. That's
Yeah.
yep.
Okay. Just to make sure.
There's
It would be metagaming, right?
yeah.
Fuck you.
Just like,
I know.
smoke being put on randomly.
So there was no way around it. All right.
That wasn't
Thanks.
metagaming at all.
Thanks.
know,
If I
just
asked it, what?
presence.
We never asked that. It would 100% be metagaming if I asked that this first time for no reason randomly.
No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about.
We were talking about
metagaming.
his cloak that he suddenly randomly signed on after the conversation between me and Mary.
Yeah,
I was
that's
just- I was
metagaming.
joking about that, but
No, it's
I
not.
don't know. I don't think it is. Yeah, I just want to fuck with you. But all right, yeah. So where's Arun? Did anybody see where he? Is he on a walk? Where
I
is he,
just
guys?
fucking
I mean,
blanked your
I-
ass.
I mean, I woke him up when my watch was done. That's it. Last time I saw him.
I get Tavi up. I hand him a glass of tea, and I
Merrick,
start-
you
start
were
helping
you woke
Tabby
me
pack
up.
up.
You woke me up, Merrick. Who woke you up?
Arun woke me up.
Okay, where is he now?
I don't know. I'm not his mom.
Okay. Arun.
I'm doing insight.
Yep. Merrick, roll a deception check.
I don't know. I'm not his mom.
Oh yeah, you don't know shit. You
just
don't know shit.
All right. Tommy, did you see anything?
I mean, I didn't dream of anything last night, which is weird because normally I dream that I'm just falling. So that was nice.
Tavi, do you feel better than you did yesterday?
I do, actually. Thank you very much.
I knew
That's
it.
good to hear. I'm glad you're
I knew it.
recovering well.
I knew it this whole time. I knew Arun was gonna join Flinick. That's where he
Wait,
must
join
have gone.
Flinick?
Yeah.
Flinick's
Where
the
else
shit.
would he
Who's
have gone?
Flinick?
Flinick
Who
is
the
a
fuck is Flinick?
He's an
That is-
evil little fucking.
Flinick is
halfling.
the- who we were with
original party
before.
member. You were
Flinick is
Warlock
who we were
Titan.
with before. He disappeared. He messed with Alpha's ancestors and rose them from the dead and then left. And
Wait,
Arun
what?
was-
When
Arun
did-
was-
when did I
Arun
miss
was-
that?
Arun was with him the whole time.
Why didn't you guys kill him?
And he left to join Flinick. I knew he was evil this whole time.
Why didn't you kill Flinick?
Flinick
You're-
disappeared. He was acting like he was part of the group, and Arun was defending him the entire time.
They're in cahoots.
Arun never stopped defending him, even afterwards.
Human
Where else
supremacist.
would he have gone besides to join Flinick?
Just more, ammo on top of my stack that he was a human supremacist because Flinick wasn't human.
Maybe he
Yeah,
went to
from
go
the start.
take a. Maybe he went to go. Take
You
a
don't know
piss.
anything I'm saying right now, alright? So
I know.
fuck
I know.
off.
Oh.
I'm saying like originally that's why.
What do you mean?
I knew how you treated Flinick.
Yo, maybe he went to go
We
take a
treated
piss.
Flink, but he was a
We
fucking
treated
psychopath.
Flink like he was a psychopath who degraded burial places into
Well,
you
we
mean?
knew he was a psychopath because he put the
Treated him
skull
like
on
that
his
before
head.
he ever did it, though. That's my point.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, you did.
He was licking it. We started doing it when he licked a dead
Yeah,
bone.
he was licking dead bones and shit. That's
Yeah, you don't
fucking
remember-
horrible,
That's when, you can
depraved
listen to
shit.
the old ones. That's when we started to really do it. But that's what he must have. It's what he must be doing.
Maybe he went to go take a piss.
Okay,
there's no
he
trees
couldn't have
around
gone
here.
too far. Call his
What
name.
about his horse? Is his horse around? If he went to
I'm
take a
sure
piss, his
he'll
horse would
catch
be
up
here.
with us.
Oh yeah, his horse is
Why are you
not
so
here.
Yeah, horse
Oh,
is
well,
gone.
he's gone.
Horse is gone.
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know that we don't
I'm
know?
not quick to assume the worst in people. I guess I'm an optimist, like in that regard. Arun's never. I've been with you guys for how long, and Arun's never done anything like that since I've been here. So,
You've
why
had
would
some
I?
slight conversations with me that you seem like you've assumed the worst in me.
You got a horse killed because you wanted to steal an elk from some ogres.
You also did.
I don't.
Didn't you murder fuck something?
Oh wait, and Tavi was asleep for that. So you murdered somebody that you were interrogating.
Yeah.
And you killed the bandit chief while we were interrogating him.
The murder chief almost killed Tavi. He was killing innocent people, and he would have done the same to somebody else. I'm not standing for that anymore. I've seen enough innocent people killed
He
in
was
this last week.
defenseless. He was tied up. You don't shoot a prisoner in the back when he's running away in handcuffs. Now, I don't want to get into that argument right now. It's done and over with. But like,
Evil is
let's
evil.
let's just move on. I'm sure Arun will catch up with us. I have no reason to think that he's has any nefarious side plot.
And he's given me no reason to think that he didn't do the same thing Flynnick did.
And why have you been traveling with him as long as I've been here?
I did stick by you with you.
Because he was
But
with
that's
us
just not
when
right.
it
Out
happened.
of necessity, too.
He saved us from the bandits almost single-handedly.
He almost got us killed from the bandits by trying to do his own thing. By being
Alpha,
the
didn't he
supremacist
tell
that he
you
is.
didn't he wake you up and inform you the bandits were afoot while he tried to stealthily take them out one by one?
Fucking think he did.
He couldn't, yes, but he
No,
failed.
yeah,
He
I
didn't.
did. I woke you up saying there was something. I saw something out there, and I was like,
Oh, that's right.
investigate.
Yeah.
I did wake you up to keep watching in case something did go wrong to wake the others up.
Yeah, I was on like alert, basically, yeah.
Because that went so successful.
Yeah, I'd use the saying it's because we're all human, but ha, I'm not human.
Filthy elf.
Alpha, didn't Arun help alert us to the bandits? And I mean, if he was against us, he would have just let them kill us. He would have run off then. Why would he have fought for us?
I didn't say he was against us. With the bandits.
Then why
what
are you
talking about?
worrying then? If he's part of our group, he's one of us.
Yeah,
was
Flynnick
one
said he
of us,
was one of
too.
us too.
I don't know who the
That's-
fuck Flynnick is, but all I know is Arun, you, and Alpha, and we've been through battle together. We've had almost been killed by bandits. I feel like if one of us was gonna turn, we would have done it then. If he wanted one of us dead, he could have easily attacked. What other plot could he have?
I was like a super
We
ninja.
just told it. We just went over this to group with Flynnick.
To do what?
Take us out to do whatever.
If he wanted
Evil
to,
to
take us, that's what I'm
join the other
saying. If
side.
he wanted to take us out, he had so many opportunities.
He
stood
just
watching.
left. He's been against us the whole time. He's been fighting with Alpha and I nonstop, and now he disappears? What else are we supposed to think?
I mean, it could just be because he's a moody, weird elf and he doesn't get our people culture.
How do you know it's not an elf holiday or an elf religious, ceremony that he's going off? That he's
Yeah, maybe he has to go
meditating.
pray to
Maybe he's on
Elflock.
a fast. I don't know what elves do. How do you think they live for hundreds of years? Maybe they have some ritual they do where they're in tune with the forest. I don't know.
I like how Tabby's taking my side here.
prays to
Maybe it
fucking
is,
Paylor
but
every night. Like,
the way he ditched
I
us
don't
after
judge him
everything
for
that's
doing
happened.
that. It's his beliefs. Let
The way
Arun
he-
Yeah,
do his.
let's
It's
just
fine.
keep our eye
That's
out.
fine.
Basically.
The way he's ditched us after what we've gone.
But I don't want to be too rash about this.
Pretty
Alfred,
rash.
don't you think that if he was gonna do something and kill us, he would have already done it? He's stood watch multiple nights and could have murdered us all in our sleep and disappeared, and no one would have even known. And then met
Yeah,
up with
probably.
Flynn and done his plot or whatever you think
All
he's
I'm
doing.
saying is it's suspicious. We're at our destination.
It is
Where we've
suspicious.
got we're where we are, where we're supposed to be. We're going here now. And this is when he decides to leave. We are the group that survived the attack. And he leaves us now.
Because I'm a survivalist, bitch.
Wait,
All I'm saying is we don't have reason to suspect that he's doing anything nefarious or evil. Let's trust in our party member and that he'll meet up with us after he's finished what he's doing.
Party.
Let him have some privacy once in a while.
Man,
We would-
Merrick strikes a strong argument.
I don't want to put trust in Arnon, believe me. You shady,
I mean,
super shady.
if I want to go and meet up with
How would
my
I put
cousins at
trust in a
if I want to go leave the party, meet up with my cousins at a bar, and I don't, check in with you every 15 minutes, are you gonna think the same of me?
Yeah.
Alpha's.
You weren't there
You
the
un-
entire time. You weren't
Alpha?
there during the attack. You
Where
don't
are
know
you
what
on
we've
this?
gone through. You don't know what we've
Does this
seen.
make
you don't
sense
know,
to you? We're
you don't-
micromanaging our party members.
You
Why are-
don't know the arguments we've had with Arun. You don't know the interactions
That's
we've
why I'm
had
asking
since
Alpha.
the attack.
That's why I'm asking
He's-
Alpha.
He's a shady dude.
Do you think this micromanagement is necessary though? Are you that afraid of him? Because you've been traveling with him
I'm
for
not.
how long?
I'm not afraid of him, but
Oh,
we still keep an eye on him. And
You
No,
trust him or
he's
not?
shady.
All right, that's the main
No.
question. Do you trust him or not?
no,
there's no one I'll trust in a week I've known.
exactly.
Why would I trust somebody in a week of knowing them?
We've known each
Because
other
he
for
saved
4
your
years.
life.
In
Do
my
you
defense,
trust
we've known
a-
each other for 4 years. We've been
Do you
in
trust
school
a
That's
together.
castle
And
guard?
according to your
When
interactions,
do
we've
you
been
trust a
very
castle guard
distant,
when he comes
and
up
you
to
didn't
you?
care about your classmates being slaughtered. So,
Yeah, we've known each other. We're acquaintances for 4 years. We haven't really known each other
Yeah.
for.
Alpha,
Yeah.
do you know every single guard and citizen of Kantaro? Do you not trust them just because you haven't met them? All I'm saying is that you're
I know
assuming
a
he
lot
the
of
probably
people.
worst.
does. Yeah.
I do. I know a lot of people and trust many of them. Aruni's a shady guy.
Well, at this point, what are you going to do about it? You're going to go looking for him, or are we going to keep doing our mission? If he's, that's kind of you guys don't trust him, so if you want to go and run after Arun, or do you want to go and continue
I have no interest
to
in
investigate your
no
sister?
interest in running after Arun. I just look at him as there's no reason for him not to tell us about anything he's doing right now. Why he wouldn't be here in the morning. So if he's not telling us, there has to
Yeah,
be
he
a
doesn't
malicious
even-
state behind it.
He doesn't even trust us. How are we supposed to trust him?
Exactly. If he doesn't trust me, why would I trust him?
I love you guys. You guys are so good.
So
Yes, okay.
We've been in these
So
features
if
in the
a-
past.
so
There
when
was
we meet
children
up-
that we saw that needed help. He said he didn't want to come. I told him what I was doing, and I left him. But I told him exactly what I was doing. He couldn't even find the courtesy to tell me what he was doing. Why would I trust him?
I mean, you did a prisoner.
He
And-
killed like 4 other people during that battle.
Attack
I'm the one who captured him to ask him the one prisoner
He
to ask him
murdered during the
questions.
battle. You murdered after the battle was over. The other bandits had run away, and we were trying to get information out of the leader.
Those men
And
were
you
those men were
stole
weak. We could have done that to all of them.
the elk from the ogres that got a horse killed, and
I only stole the elk after the ogres attacked me. Once they attacked me on a public road, I felt they did not deserve their catch.
Human supremacist.
It is a public road.
so what do you want
There's
to
no
do
reason.
about Arun then?
So if there was an innocent family traveling on the road the next time, are they going to attack them as well? They don't deserve to come down here if they're going to act in that manner. With Arun, I guess it depends on our next interaction.
All right, well, let's continue on then.
Mhm.
Yes, we still need to head to the capital.
Yeah, you guys, we're gonna end it when you guys are. Tavi's basically saying,
All right, so I guess capital time.
and you guys are riding off towards the capital.
Nice. I thought you said
To-
we were going to make it to the capital this time.